Holy moly, you guys, first video of 2021. I'm pretty excited. Stick around, we're gonna go poke around in some trails, middle of January. It's pretty surprising there's no snow at this elevation. You can see the level right there. Stick around, I'm gonna make some lunch, go look at some old jumps and have some fun. Bruh. So the ground is definitely a little frozen. It is the middle of January. Not exactly sure when I'm going to post this, to be honest. January 18th, that's my birthday, so that's kind of cool. I guess we can call this my birthday ride, unless I get to actually ride on the day. But I am the big 5-0, so almost 5 decades of riding. Pretty awesome. I still feel about 30, except for all the aches and pains. LOL. No, I'm feeling pretty good, to be honest, for getting halfway there, I guess. This old beast, she carries her weight pretty good for a, fairly large bike. The upside down forks really help too, of course. Modernizes it a little bit more. It definitely wheelies on command now. Let's try a little rock face here, you guys. Something like that, you're going to want tons of momentum. It's covered in moss, and there ain't no way you're going to spin your tires on that. You're just going to spin out and go backwards. So a little momentum. Confidence helps. Pretty good. That's nearly, I'd probably say 60, 70 degrees or something like that, I guess. I don't know. It's a good one. Good to do things like that as long as it's within your grasp of what you can do. Get the cobwebs and the jitters out of your system. A couple nights ago we had a pretty crazy windstorm. You want to know how crazy? It's that crazy right there. That is a seriously big tree, and it's also very healthy. So it's one of the worst windstorms I've seen in a while. Wow. Huh. Imagine that. A lot of fun's been had in this valley. You can see berms. There's literally jumps everywhere. It's kind of where I grew up doing all my crazy stuff, I guess you can say. XR's running really well. That's awesome. Definitely a little snow in places. We are in the middle of January, of course. Here's, of course, my jumps, my big ones. I built all these myself years ago. Of course, the kids fix them up every now and again. Pretty cool. Pretty epic location. We actually started with a little jump down here, and we went up and over, and then we added a second and then a third, and at one time there was even a big fourth one there that's not really there anymore. It's a pretty cool spot. It's quite famous too. There's been some legendary riders ride here. Guys like Travis Pastrana actually, and I can't even remember. I think it's Terra Firma 6 maybe. I'm not even sure. It's been so long I'd have to look it up. I'll edit it down below here and put it there. But yeah, he was up here, did an interview, and he was launching off all these. He actually really liked them, so that was pretty cool. Lots of remnants of our old tracks up here, and tons of berms everywhere. Maybe I'll get my hands on a motocross bike and come and do some tutorials on that, berms and jumps and stuff. Awesome, the bike's running really well. Loving it. You can see our peak, one of the high peaks around here. Not a lot of snow on the south-facing slopes. It's actually pretty awesome to be able to ride in mid-January. That could change real fast though. Yes. Approach these loose rocks with a bit of speed, you guys. Or a lot of speed. I gotta say, you guys, this climb, well, I love all my climb gear, but I'll be honest, I haven't even tried this fog resistant lens yet, and it is actually 100% fog resistant, if you can believe it. I've yet to clean the screen once, and it's just a clip-on thing on the inside, and I don't know how it does its magic, but I'm fog free. Normally I'd be having my visor up all day just for that reason. So check this out, you guys, more about that windstorm. This is absolutely unbelievable. I've only seen this one other time in my life where it's come through. If you look across, I don't know on my little camera if you can see across the valley, it looked like they logged it. Even like, look at these massive trees. Very healthy too. I think those are fir trees, so they don't even have any pine beetle. It just went through this whole valley. Look at this. That's unbelievable. Like, look at this. It looks like it was logged, but no, a wind gust went through here. We don't get them very often, but when we get them, oh my gosh, I'm floored. Like, it snapped trees off like toothpicks. Like, holy moly. Anywho, that's pretty unbelievable if you ask me. You know, once in a while one will get blown down and you'll be like, wow, that's a pretty big gust of wind, but not oodles and oodles of them. I can see across the valley they're snapped off up there. Like, wow. Looks like a war zone. Well, I was going to say normally riding in sand is pretty tricky, but apparently it's frozen. It's around 1 degree, I think, so it's not super cold, but it's a little chilly. This looks like a good little spot to make some chili. Well, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that little clip. I had a lot of fun making it. I think this year I'm gonna focus on having fun with the camera. When I started the YouTube channel, I did a lot of that kind of off bike, you know, not much vlogging at all really, and then I got into vlogging, then I did the riding lessons. In the last couple of years I've been a little lazy, to be honest, but I think I'm going to do a lot more of that, you know, movie type cinematic, you know, having fun with the camera. That's the whole reason I got into this YouTube in the first place. If you go back to some of my first videos, you'll see all kinds of that stuff. Anyways, I appreciate everyone checking out my stuff. If you guys are new, definitely hit the subscribe button. Check out the playlists. I've got quite a few really good riding lessons. I think there's 11 episodes or something in there, so, and they're doing quite well, so definitely check those out. So yeah, comments, thumbs up never hurts. Definitely hit the red button like that right there, and I will see you guys on lots of videos to come. Brap.